All right. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining me. This is Zion Utopia Media. So I will be talking today totally different. We'll be talking about cannabis industry, leveling the ground in the cannabis industry. We have right now waiting for Mike Snell, who's been in part of the core equity. And let me try to invite him again. Invite, copy. Okay. So we're just waiting for him to join us. So there's so much going on in the cannabis industry, as well as a lot going on here in Sacramento and California when it comes to underserved, underrepresented community that we feel that a lot of time left off. Everybody's thinking about everybody else, but the community right now needs the help and the needs to get into businesses, entrepreneurship, as well as nonprofit, whichever way, education and everything else. So we're waiting for Mike Snell to join us, and but the meantime, a lot of stuff going on, especially when it comes to cannabis equity, the core community that was given it to us. I think it's 2019, passed by the state. So in that way, people like us, small businesses, like to get into the cannabis industry, so we don't be left behind. So, so the most important part is really getting us in the cannabis industry, because this is a fresh industry that everybody is trying to get in. So and we've been left behind when it comes to the agriculture industry, manufacturing industry, technology industry, AI industry right now where we're at, but we don't want to be also left behind when it comes to the cannabis. Is a new industry, so there's going to be a lot of money making. It's already making the California state just this year, their revenue $42 billion tax revenue. So that's how you know how much the cannabis industry is going fast. So before, if we don't get in right now, especially as Black and African American community, and we're going to be left behind like everything, every other industry. And right now, we only like 3-4% of us in the cannabis industry, whereas around 90 something percent of the white and Asian in the cannabis industry, even though 40% of the people who got in prison are Black and brown. So right now, so we want to be able to discuss how to get into the cannabis industry without have to pay arms and legs, because we don't have the generational wealth that was supposed to be helping us to get into the cannabis industry. Most of them do have, but we don't. So we fought for cannabis equity. So we were granted a few years ago, but we're still having so much problem with it. So we're trying to discuss when it comes to getting us in the cannabis industry, not just being left behind. So in that way, there's so much going on here in Sacramento, in the state, when it comes down to it. So we really need to be paying attention, because our people paid for it. A lot of Black people paid for it in the name of cannabis and weed and all that stuff. A lot of people paid the price. Family paid the price. Family were destroyed because of cannabis, and a lot of, especially Black and brown. But right now, the people who are benefiting are the one who are, has nothing to do with the suffering or the pain that the community has to go through, especially our Black community. So, but at the same time, right now they're trying to give us equity, but everything is getting lost as usual. Drinking my water. Um, so we just need to make sure that our people are educated and informed. So in that way, they're not left behind again. So we want to talk about what a lot of going on, especially a lot of us have graduated for cannabis equity, which is still going on. But how many percentage of us are benefiting of it? Practically, maybe not even 1 or 2% so far, the success rate. So we really need to make sure that we really have, we really need to get it right this time. If we don't get it right this time, in 5, 10 years, the big corporates will come and take over. And now the people who really lost their life and the community and everything still be left behind. So we really have to make sure that we get in. We get in right now. So anyway, let me see what is probably, I'm trying to get Mike Snell get in. So I think he's having a problem. So let's see if we can resend him the invite guest copy. All right. Sometimes, technology is too much. We're still trying to figure out getting people in. Okay. So, yep. So let's get situated with this Mike Snell, and then we'll be right back. Thank you. Let me see.